What is time to you? To you. Um, I'll give you a second. I'll give you a second. Right, because to mostly everyone, to me, time is a precious thing that we take for granted. But time can be amazing. But it depends how you use your time. It's time for good. Good meaning helping people to help them succeed in life, self-improve, you know, everything. And some people can use it for bad. Probably gambling, murdering somebody, we don't know, stabbing somebody, anything, doing a crime. So, what does time teach us? It teaches us how to appreciate life. Because life is only temporary. We're only here for a while, you know? But apparently, people just take it for granted, you know? Like, for example, for us, I'm a teenager. Teenagers think we are invincible. Oh yeah, I can do drugs. Oh yeah, you know, I can speed up to whatever. Yeah, with their, you know, egocentric mind. But in reality, you don't know that you are wasting or taking time for granted because you don't know in a blink of an eye you can die from speeding. You don't know, or of course, you will know that drugs will kill you in the long run, but you don't know that. You think you're invincible. But time, time is a very tricky thing to figure out. Imagine this. Um, you hang out with someone, right? Or you met someone for the first time. You get to hang out with him. You know, you get to um, do stuff together, and you really get to know this person, like to a friend, best friends. But what if one day you guys are walking down the street and you said bye to him after like a long conversation, and then 1 second later, when you guys are walking across the street, he gets hit. You guys almost got hit, but he saved your life. Let's put it that way. Like, oh my gosh. Then you start to like remember all of your good memories together, blah 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 together, funny memories, sad memories, all the things he taught you, right? And all the things you taught him. And you always think that person had a life. Even though how old or young this person is, you always say that he has a, or he or she or they, to make it inclusive, has a life. Because yeah, everybody has a life. You might say, yeah, they're still young. They are still young. She's still young. He's still young. Because you don't want to like think that they're, you know, And then you start taking gratitude of why your life is so precious. And yeah. Um, but why now? But why now? Why not when the person was alive, right? Why didn't you tell them that you love them, or like all of the good stuff you said when they died? Why now? Probably you did, but probably like during like a long time talking to each other, your brain doesn't think that they're gonna die. But what if they did? And then they actually did. Then you always like think about all of these memories, right? But why now? Why now when they were alive? Because we take time for granted. You don't know how much a person's value is, or something or something is valuable until you lose it all. For example, for you, you don't know when you're gonna die. I don't know what I don't know when I'm gonna die, right? That's why. That's why everything I do in life, I I do it with with passion. You know, every time I see my friends, I shake their hand. I talk to them, tell them I love them and stuff, because you never know, right? That's the last time you will ever talk to them. You don't know if that's the last time you will talk to them. Makes sense. Time Time is tricky. Time is a troll sometimes. Sometimes you feel like it's the end, but it's not. It's just your brain stressing, right? The big picture is use your time wisely when you still have time. If you have friends, family, whatever, spend some time with them, because you don't know. Time will just end you right there. Time is always moving. You don't know, and it will never stop. If time stops, I'll be frozen, or if I will stop too. Time has to go on. We have a temporary life. Use it for your advantage, because that's what all religions say, is to be good, and there's a reason for that. My friend, that's on my website, and I will link his channel down below. He's on a spiritual journey right now. He's talking about all religions, and there's one thing. There's only one rule that every religion has, and that's to be good, to be to be treated as you want to be treated. Duh. Yeah. It's the golden rule for a reason. If you're interested about religions and stuff, he's doing religions. I'll link it down below. But yeah, basically, use your time wisely, be good, because that will lead you to a good afterlife. He will basically. If you want an in-depth deep dive into it, he talks about Buddhism, Hinduism, Islam, Greek mythology. But yeah, friend, if you're watching this, hi. But yeah, it's true, right? Time, time is something we can't control. It's on. It's something. Well, in my case, it's in God's hands. Time. Time is in God's hands. God will tell you if He will take your life or not. I'm Christian. That's why. But I think that's what a lot of people think too. But in different ways. It's just not God, it's maybe other gods or the universe. I don't know. Either one. Depends, you know. I don't know your religion. My religion is Christianity, that's why I said that. But yeah. Overall, time is something we can all agree we can control. You don't know when you're gonna die. You don't know when somebody else is gonna die. So live your life responsibly, respectfully, depends faithfully, and with kindness, because that's how you will get respect on earth, and that's how you get respect from whoever you believe. And depends, you'll get rewarded for that, right? For example, you do a random act of kindness. You buy somebody a coffee just randomly, and then that person buys another coffee, and that person buys another coffee for that person, for that person, for that person. It's just a chain of reactions. One act of kindness is something broader, something bigger. Just live your life to the fullest, because time is something you can't control. Time is something beyond our control, and spend time with people you love. Spend time with your friends, family, whatever, right? Because you never know when you're gonna die, when they're gonna die, then you're gonna like and all of that. But when they're there, tell them, because you never know. The next day they're gonna die, or you're gonna die. We don't know. It sounds very dark, but hear me out. The only thing you have to do is to live your life with kindness. That's it. That's it. Make your life colorful. Alright, guys? Like, subscribe, share. I hope you learned something today. I will post my what do you call it? My live series later this week. Look out for that. Maybe, I don't know. Depends how much homework I have, because school first before YouTube. But I had time today, so why not? I just want to tell this random story of why time is so precious, and why you should live your life to the fullest. And I keep repeating, but it's true. It's true. Just say hi to your friends. Just spend time with them. Give them a hug. If it, if it bothers them or weirds them out, just tell them that you love them. It will make their day. It'll make your day. And everything's gonna be okay. Wow. Yeah, everything's gonna be okay. Alright? Have a good evening, guys. Bye.